People!
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 Vote for Mandevu! People!
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 Vote for Mandevu!
Yes!
Vote for Mandevu!
Yes!
Yes!
Chairman,
Yes, please.
I have a question to ask Mercy.
Please proceed.
Mercy, I have been buying your locally made sanitary pads, but why are they not good?
Thank you for the question, Dorothea. My people, I am keen to supply high-quality sanitary pads to girls for free, actually with little profit. And I know most of us here are farmers, and we depend on our family labor to help us work on our gardens. That is why when our kids come back from school, they need to be comfortable and free to participate. But Dorothea, if you think there's a problem, then you can come in and we work together and you help me.
Your last comment.
Oh, thank you. My agenda is simple. If you vote for me, I will work with people of all walks. If we unite, we build bridges. If we are a bundle, we are unbreakable. But when we are singular, we are vulnerable. My agenda is simple: unity for change. So please vote for me because I am ready to be your representative. Thank
Ladies and gentlemen, please listen. Thank you very much for attending this rally, and thank you for the views you've given us. Now we are closing. I'm sorry, but we are closing. Thank you.
This is not going to be easy, but keep in there. Let me tell you, do not be bullied out. So I have to hurry and give out a few more flyers, but I'll catch up with you later. Thank you. Yes, so see you.
Mercy, What we have here is envied by many. Starting a group and staying together throughout the challenges, it's not something to be ignored. Clap for yourselves.
Let's get to that money.
When we started, our main objective was to reduce poverty amongst ourselves. Today, we can even collect bigger loans that allow us to buy value addition equipment. And with value addition on agricultural products, we shall become richer. All we need are your signatures.
Why are you talking about value addition loans when we did not discuss it as a group? Is there something that is not coming out clearly?
We came for that money. Let's get to that.
Noted. As your duly elected leaders, apart from seeking to formalize the group, we wish to take your attention to this box. You see, this is a commercial juicer for vegetables and fruits. It will help us to develop our business for...
For what? What is it about that machine?
No, I was about to finish. This commercial juicer will help us to develop, as I said. It will also help us to get money, which will cater for our bigger loans as a group. So, as a board, we decided to buy it because it was trading at a lower price. And we intend to see the returns of this commercial machine after it gets into business. And we will be able to pay you your dividends in 1 or 2 months.
Does that mean we are leaving this place empty-handed?
We came for our money. It is our money we want. Our money. Our money. We want our money.
What's that?
Seedlings for red cabbage.
For what?
For planting. What's wrong with you?
You don't have to shout.
I will shout, Alphonse. I will shout as loud as I can. Maybe one day you get sense in that kind of yours. First, you buy an old tin excuse of a pickup without letting me know. I forgive you for that. Now you lose our house to a loan?
But that was a Sarah's idea.
Come on.
Yes, take the house, trying to scare you. Maybe you contribute to the settlement of the loan, Joy.
I've had enough of that story. I am leaving that story in this squeezed up place. Ha! Come, you can get the other seedlings.
But Joy,
You can pick the other seedlings.
that red cabbage, it's a luxury vegetable. Not so many local people eat that. Do you have a market for it?
Mister, I'm doing the best that I can to put food on the table. You just sit here the whole day reading newspapers. Allow me to do what I can do as a woman when her husband is you.
So you think I should just keep silent, even if I see you making a mistake? This red cabbage is good for some farmers, but not for you. It's the size of your land. No. Have you done some market research?
Alphonse,
see, Trinity, the person with the best theatrics always wins the day. So don't tell me that I have not done this, I've not done that, I don't have an agenda. Trinity, me, the politics I play these days is according to the book.
But bribing people to heckle her?
But that is also according to the book. Oh. And I didn't write it. Trinity, you will take this as, you will take the ballot as the exam. Let's see who will pass it. Hey, Crescent.
Excuse
Crescent.
Yes.
And there's a way you were favoring her. I mean that, Mercy. Because I was expecting you to, for example, ask her how she intends to be a leader, yet she's not even married.
Excuse me? What does marriage have to do with good leadership?
No, people. If you can't manage a single woman in a home, or a man for her case, how do you intend to manage a mix of them in a community? Like,
Mandevu,
honestly.
your politics is fake.
So, do you have anything to do with their hostility towards her?
Oh, what?
Okay, point noted.
Crescent. Before you leave, I wanted to bring you up to date with my campaigns. You see, I'm bringing in a team of journalists. Crescent, I want you to show all of them that you support me in public. Yes, Crescent, you'll agree with me that I have done a lot of transformation in this Mpeke Town. I think that is why I now feel fit for this LC3.
Now, what have you transformed? The people or your stomach?
You have come. Crescent, I hope that you're not still planning to put Mercy on that Kirad incubation committee. This is election time. Crescent, if you do that now, it will appear like you're rigging.
But she deserves it, and you don't.
But I know that you're supporting me. Oh, journalists! Yes, this is me, Mandevu, the chairman.
The rules are very clear. For transparency and accountability, meetings with members shall be held before any financial transaction.
People, let us calm down. Let us give the board a chance to explain to us.
Explain what? We didn't come here for speeches. We came for our money.
Confidence.
Confidence what?
Isaiah, please explain to the team what your plans are.
Members, please. We wanted to be in position to get a loan to pay for the juicer. There will be no money left when we do full payment. We need it to grow.
Wait, what? This is the business, Augusta. And there's increased health consciousness. These days, women want to look good and men want to perform better. We want to save them the embarrassment of buying raw products from the market by creating these nice juices with blended ingredients. People, the market is guaranteed.
So that's why you got our money, our hard-earned money, without consulting us. What kind of leadership is that?
Good leadership. You cannot celebrate being held back in history just because you want to share money. This group needs to turn into a producing group.
Yeah.
And you're growing old. Do you think your needs for money will simply remain taking alcohol and buying cosmetics?
No, stop it.
Stop what?
No, stop it.
Take back that thing you call a machine to whoever we sold it to you. We want our money. Whom did you consult? I've been saving my money. We want our money.
Stop it, please.
Today, we have witnessed justice and fairness get defeated. Crescent, who has been a respectable member of our society, has proved that elections can be rigged. Crescent has openly supported that Mercy in front of all of us. People, I'm asking for the public protection against such powerful forces that are working to bring me down.
Shame on you, Mandevu. You have been in leadership for the past 15 years and you still want to cheat? Crescent is a pillar of a man in this community. He has opened and supported various youth ventures. He has opened income-generating opportunities. And even out of leadership, he's still investing in socially responsible investments. Isn't that the kind of leader we all want? Crescent is not your enemy. I am your rival. And you know what? I am willing to stand down for you if it will help you stop insulting people.
You're serious? You're going to step down?
Mas, are you standing down? People, I accept my contender's admirable gesture. My legacy here and beyond, by the way, is known to cause some radical changes. Now like this one. So please, people, come with me as I give you people a tour of many of my developments. Yes. Now, there's something that we did here.
Now, why did you do that, Mercy? You led us to the jaws of a monster.
I didn't know what to do. These tactics are hurting so many people.
You have betrayed us. I believed in you, and so did the people of Kabul and Mpeke. We all had your back. I was ready to push regardless of your obstacles. Now, this is not the way to deliver communities to development.
Trinity. Come and check this. I wonder, whom do they consult? Small talking to us. When I considering the efforts and amount we've put in, we deserve better.
No, and we don't dispute that. But being together has seen all of us benefit. It has given us a chance to serve with purpose. Unless you want us to go back to the days when we were not a producing group.
If it means getting our money, then yes. We are serving with a purpose, not serving for the committee to take advantage of our money. This kind of behavior is why we set up a constitution.
And we can achieve all that. But by allowing a small miscommunication tear us apart, it only defeats the reason as to why we came together in the first place. Remember the days when one would struggle alone just to get money to buy planting seeds or even to raise an emergency loan.
Some of us need that money. We have children looking up to us. Those are responsibilities, very big responsibilities, my friend.
Confidence. Please sign the papers, and the committee would be in position to ease the burden.
Agatha, we are not signing any papers.
Confidence. The benefits of us coming together as a producing group are immense. Breaking ties with the VSLA is only going to deny us financial inclusion from banks, government support, and even social empowerment.
Now, give me, I have things to do. I don't see why we keep repeating ourselves. Find our money and pay us.
Small communication.
Where have you been?
Joe, it doesn't make business sense in growing red cabbage in our area here.
But why are you so argumentative of late?
I'm trying to help. I've gone out to do some research on the product. And nobody's planting it, nobody is growing it locally.
So how does that take away the market? This red cabbage is very good for digestion. Besides, I had Isaiah say they're going to use it in their value addition project with the juice that they're buying. So, you think I didn't do my market research?
If you did your market research, then you'd know that that too is a dead end. Yes.
Well, they're having trouble in buying the juicer.
You Sabiumas with taking loans.
Listen, Joy, we're not your red cabbage.
Listen, this is a luxury item. And we just can't afford transporting it from here.
I hadn't thought about the transport. I was just looking at the market Isaiah would provide locally.
Well, that is done.
I hope you're getting your money too. Or how do you hope to pay for your siblings' school fees?
Confidence. I will find a way. I did not join the Voluntary Saving and Lending Association to leave it. I can feel what Isaiah is thinking, turning us into a producing group. And that's the direction you should be taking. If I eat that money now, I will not have planned for tomorrow. Eating that money is just like eating the egg and losing out on the chicken that could have hatched.
And what if it doesn't hatch?
That's the risk of business. I'm now in business, not survival mode.
So you still trust them? I wish you luck. Don't be that ugly offering them like a voucher that has seen a corpse.
Please vote for me, Massimo Soku. Please vote for me. Unity for change.
Yes. Agri, please vote. Don't forget to vote.
I can see you have nothing left for me. And most of your group is gone. And now that means the wise thing to do is to repossess my juice.
And why would you repossess it? Huh? Isaiah, you should try and bring everyone back. I blame you for this. And you never apologized. Even though you meant well, that is not how they run a producing group. You have to consult. Not to make sudden decisions because you think they are good for all. Do you know what all means?
You mean, Agatha, you have stayed?
Well, mistakes will always be made. It's better to continue being part of the solution rather than the problem. Yes, Isaiah made a mistake, but we can all solve it. Running away won't help. It won't.
Wow.
Good.
Yes, you can call me a hero in Mpeke Town.
Mr. Mandevu, I'm happy to see you today. You've really been busy, which is usually rare.
What is your problem? I thought you were out of the race. Anyway, as you can see, I was showing these honorable journalists a little bit of the many achievements that I have achieved in Mpeke Town. So, like I was saying, when it came to storage, young man, I encouraged the people, I even supported them, by the way, to store their seeds in jerrycans. You see, our grandparents used to store them in granaries. But if you fill this jerrycan with the seeds and you seed it very well, do you know that you can store these seeds up to like 3 years?
But Mandevu, local people have always had these jerrycans. And these jerrycans have been there before you were even born. You found them here. So what is new that you've added to them?
I popularized them.
I am here to talk about people tearing down other candidates' posters and then replacing them with their own. No, ask them to stop. You are still our leader, yes. You should protect us and our democracy, sir.
No, for community development,
people must be allowed to know and to elect the people they believe will be able to help them get to that development they're looking up to. Sure. And that could either be you or Mercy. So choose your choices clearly.
You?
Yes.
So you must. I thought you were out of the race. Are you back in it?
Full swing. Because I believe it will be indiscipline and a betrayal of my values if I step down for you, Mandevu. Yes.
What happened to honesty? No, you should be a woman of your word. Today you say this word, tomorrow you say another. Come on. No, politics is not a walk in the park.
Well, then let's dance.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, what's with a sudden change of mind?
Joy, when you decide to eat a frog, choose the juiciest and the fattest. The mistake has already been done. We have red cabbage on us.
Do we throw it away?
No. We work together. And I hope you can see that when we work together, it all looks much more promising.
Of course, I wouldn't dispute that. But currently we have a problem. You can't transport it.
Then why should we continue with something we cannot handle? I already accepted my losses. I should have researched.
And also, we have a small piece of land. We need at least a minimum of 2 acres of red cabbage to attract the buyers.
So why should I continue planting really?
No, you should. Why not? You should. What we have to do is convince the farmers to plant the same, and we team up together and we'll sell it. Let's wait for Isaiah's business to come to life. And then maybe he can buy from us locally. You know, they need to know that it is our local youth that are the eventual beneficiaries. Yeah.
Okay. Red cabbage is a profitable vegetable.
It is in a way.
Oh, yes, it is.
Confidence. We plan to live together. Let's live. Live, and what next? We start our own VSLA.
Do you know it has taken this VSLA group 3 years to reach where it has reached? Now they're turning into a producing group. Why don't we grow this group we're in instead of creating a new one? Do you even have a plan?
It doesn't help to regret confidence. I know we're going to lose some of the benefits, but the truth is, once our group starts, benefiting...
People, I want to publicly be honest. Okay? I didn't withdraw my money from the VSLA because I wanted to participate. Trinity and Confidence. I know that we agreed to live together, but I believe we as women should support community organization and also build entrepreneurship skills so that we can save money and be loanable. So that we don't even break the bond that we have.
Oh, yes. It's something else. It's something I was telling here at Trinity. That our problem is that we fail to see the possibility in negotiating to make a better informed decision. We should have asked Isaiah. How can we participate? How do we improve our skills? We looked at the money and failed to see the bigger picture.
You journalists, I paid you my money. What you're covering does not belong to me.
Mandevu,
Why do you have a problem with people knowing that even your rival has done something good for the youth, huh? Let the world know so that they can judge you by your achievements as a leader, Mandevu.
We are stronger together.
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 We are